Thanks for watching this video. In this video we're going to talk about two different things. Towards the end we're going to talk about how to find the best hotel deal in Washington, D.C. But first we're going to walk through some of the suggested locations we think are best for your stay after you've taken the quiz. So let's start with that. There are three neighborhoods that are close to DCA and have hotels that offer a free shuttle to the airport. All these hotels are also within walking distance to the metro. This means that you can get a free shuttle from the airport to your hotel and then walk to the metro station when you're ready to venture into DC. Out of the three locations, we suggest prioritizing Crystal City. Crystal City is a welcoming urban pocket that's home to young professionals living in luxury high-rise apartments. The neighborhood is also home to many corporations doing business with the Pentagon, so after hours things tend to quiet down. There are many restaurants within a few blocks of the metro of Crystal City, and getting to the National Mall or downtown DC is just a 20-minute ride in the metro. One drawback to Crystal City is that the neighborhood has a major highway which runs directly through it, so families with small kids should use caution when walking around. With over 10 hotel choices near the metro, you're bound to find a hotel that meets your needs in Crystal City. A runner-up to Crystal City was Alexandria, which is south of the airport. Only hotels near the Braddock Metro Station in Alexandria offer a shuttle to the airport. One drawback to these hotels is that they are 5 to 6 blocks away from the metro. This walk would be comfortable on days when the weather is nice, but may not be desirable when the weather is poor. On the upside, hotels near the Braddock Metro are also closer to the Potomac riverfront and closer to Alexandria's charming Main Street restaurants and boutique shops. Alexandria is a welcoming destination after a long day of sightseeing and is also one of the best locations if you plan to spend a day at George Washington's Mount Vernon. You can ride a bike from Braddock to the National Mall along the Mount Vernon Trail in about 30 minutes, or you can ride out to Mount Vernon along the same trail in about an hour. The third option for hotels with a shuttle to the airport and near the metro is Pentagon City. Pentagon City shares a neighborhood with Crystal City, and the stations are only a few blocks apart. There are a few hotels that are closer to the Pentagon City Metro over the Crystal City Metro, and the main upside to staying near Pentagon City would be having better access to the nearby shopping mall. If shopping isn't a priority for your trip to Washington, D.C., the difference between staying in Crystal City versus Pentagon City is pretty negligible. Okay, so now that we've figured out where to stay for your trip, let's start working on how to find the best hotel deal. Finding the best hotel deal in Washington, D.C. is a lot easier than you may think. Kate and I have learned so much about hotel pricing by running this website, and as a result, we've been able to build some exclusive tools that make finding the right deal a lot easier. So finding the right deal really comes down to shopping around at different locations and then using these tools to identify the best booking website that has the best rates. So lucky for you, we've done just that, and now by taking the quiz, you've been able to narrow down your possible locations, and it's time to hone in on the best deal. So down the page you'll see blue search boxes above each neighborhood description. These exclusive search boxes allow you to search hotels closest to a particular metro station, and this will allow you to quickly find the best rates. So let's walk through an example. I'm going to enter my dates into the Bethesda search widget, and after I enter my dates, I'm going to be brought to a page on Hotels Combined. So what Hotels Combined does is searches thousands of websites so that you can find the best deal. They search big name websites like Expedia, Hotels.com, and they also search how much it might cost to book the hotel directly through a site like Marriott.com. So as you can see on the Hotels.com page, I'm looking at hotels near Bethesda, and right below the name of the hotel in some small text here is the distance of the hotel from the metro station. So you'll notice as you scroll down the page, all the hotels are ordered by their distance from the metro. And one of the handy tools that happens in Hotels Combined too is you can include taxes in your search. So I've done that here. And basically now what we want to do is we want to run our search for the locations that we've decided are right for us. So in addition to Bethesda, I'm also going to run a search for Silver Spring. And now I'm able to quickly compare how much it might cost to stay in Bethesda versus Silver Spring. And so what I'm going to do now is narrow my options down to a few hotels. So for example, I'm seeing here the Hyatt is $119 a night. That's cheaper than most other options in Bethesda. And I'm seeing that the DoubleTree and Hampton Inn are also the cheapest options in Silver Spring. So once I've narrowed down my options, I'm going to go back to my quiz results page because I want to make sure that I'm finding out any hidden fees that come with these hotels. And I'm going to open up my Bethesda page and my Silver Spring page. And so on the Silver Spring page, I'm going to scroll down to the hotel comparison chart. And this makes it really easy for you to find out hidden fees like parking fees, Wi-Fi fees, and if the hotel offers free breakfast. So in this grid here, we've organized everything so that you can quickly get this information and go back to hotels combined, look at the rate, and think about what additional fees and inconveniences might be included with staying at that hotel. Once you've decided on a hotel, you can click the small link here that says compare 16 sites, and Hotels Combined will actually tell you where the best rates are for this particular hotel. So as you can see, for the DoubleTree, they're looking at Booking.com and plus many other sites like Expedia, Travelocity. So once you're ready to book, Hotels.com will send you off to that booking site that has the best deal, and you're all set. You've gotten the best rate. Thanks a lot.